All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Friday, March 22nd slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, my trend continues of taking the hungrier dog. I gave out the Rockets minus 2.5 versus the Bulls. The Rockets, they won this game by 10 points. You better watch out. My Lakers better watch out. As much as
Oh.
I want the Rockets to make the playoffs and kick the Warriors out, I don't want them to kick out my Lakers. So maybe stop winning games, but very impressive winning streak.
Yeah, and I don't know in one day. We had them in the first quarter, Pellies. We really did. We were up 21-9. And then from that moment, everything went straight downhill. The Magic dominated the second, third, and fourth quarter, taking this game away from the Pelicans at home. So we lose the game there. Trey, let's go with the props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, I got a win on the board here as well. It was Jalen Green over 24.5 points versus the Bulls. Green, he scored 26. DeMar DeRozan, maybe dirty play. Who knows? He just tackled Jalen Green. Dylan Brooks responded like the teammate he is and got in DeMar DeRozan's face, and a scuffle ensued. Regardless, Green hit the over.
I didn't see the play, but I have never one time in my brain thought DeMar DeRozan was a dirty player. How about you?
Me neither, but he definitely tackled Jalen Green, and it was just a weird-looking play.
Maybe he deserved it. I don't know. DeMar DeRozan seems like one of the nicest people in the world to me, so weird play there. I went 0-1. I gave out the Aaron Fox over 26.5 points going up against the Wizards. The Wizards allowed 102 points in this game against the Kings, who are supposed to be good. Horrible performance by the Kings. Fox put up 25 points, needed one more bucket to cash that player prop. So 0-1 day there. Trey, let's go to the group play. I believe we both gave out the Bucks here. Minus 9.5 at home against the Nets, and the Nets found a way to cover, losing the game by 7, 115-108. So we both take a loss there on the group play. Let's go to the group play for tomorrow. Hopefully we can be better this time around. The Pelicans, my Pelicans, going on the road again to face off against the Miami Heat. The Heat are laying 3.5, over under 206.5. I have to assume there's some injuries in this game, but I'll have you start.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an entertaining game to watch. Both teams, the Pelicans not really known for their defense, but they can definitely put up some defensive stands if it's needed. And the line kind of reflects that. The line's at 205.5 in this game. And it does look like Brandon Ingram was removed in the Pelicans' last game. So who knows if he is going to play. But one person who is out for sure for the Miami Heat is Tyler Hero, and that is a lot of their scoring. And I expect the Pelicans to win this game. Give me the Pelicans here plus 3.5. I love that we're getting them as underdogs. Yes, they did fail Bear yesterday, but at the end of the day, they are still one of the better teams in the Western Conference. Even if Ingram does not play, I have to expect Zion to show up for the baddies in Miami. Like, what are we talking about here? There's a lot of OnlyFans models there, and he's already gotten in trouble with a few of them. So I'm going to go with Zion in the Pelicans here, plus 3.5.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm going to take the Pelicans with you. I'm also seeing Duncan Robinson out. I'm seeing Kevin Love out. I'm seeing Hero out. I'm seeing Bam Adebayo day-to-day with a back injury. So maybe Bam Adebayo doesn't play in this game as well. I think we're getting a gift here with the Pelicans. I'm going to take the plus 3.5 with you here as the play. And I would just take them on the money line. I don't think we need the points. So we're both on the Pelicans there as the play. Let's go to our plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go to one of the better games on the slate. It's going to be this Indiana Pacers going up against Golden State Warriors game, and it's going to be an entertaining game to watch. I expect there to be a lot of points scored here. Give me the over 237.5 total points. I feel like this number is just too low in my opinion because both these teams are coming into this game relatively healthy. At least all the All-Stars are slated to play, so we have to expect some fireworks. And these two teams, they do have pretty good offenses and not much to offer on the defensive end because in the matchup earlier this season, that game finished with a total of 240 points, which is over this number. And I have to expect something similar here in this game just because of the sheer volume. The Pacers, they get up the second most shots per game in the NBA, and right behind them in third place is the Golden State Warriors. So we're not going to be seeing a lot of slow pace, a dribble out the clock. We're going to see a lot of volume, a lot of shots going up. And with both teams needing to win this game to keep pushing for playoff position, we have to expect both teams to be locked in, especially their shooters. And yes, both teams, they have been cold here recently, but I'm going to zig in this game while everyone else is probably zagging. Give me the over 237.5 total points in the Pacers versus Warriors game.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one there for you. For my play today, we're going to be looking at your Lakers at home going up against the 76ers. I'm going to side with the Lakers in this one, minus 8.5 in this game. They're at home. I'm perfectly fine laying single digits with the Lakers here. I've talked about this team a lot, and sometimes they screw me, sometimes they're nice to me. But the Lakers are playing some better basketball over the last 5 or 6 games. They're trying to get themselves out of the play-in game so they don't have to come into the actual playoffs fatigued. I think they will figure it out and find a way to get that 6th seed. This is a game they have to win with the Philadelphia 76ers already down Joel Embiid. And it looks like Tobias Harris might not play in this game as well. We have everybody at full go for the Los Angeles Lakers here at home, and they should beat up on the Philadelphia 76ers, who've had a ton of problems scoring without their big man on the floor. The 76ers have failed to break 110 points over the last 5 games, and I think that's going to continue in this one against the Lakers as they take this game by double digits at home. Give me the Lakers minus 8.5 as the play. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Jayson Tatum with mine. I'm going to take him to go over 28.5 points versus the Pistons. I really love this over for Tatum in this game because we're going to see him dominate throughout this one. I do see that he is questionable, but it is expected that he is going to play here in this one. So I'm not worried about it. If he does end up not playing, I'll drop my play down in the comments. So look out for that. But I'm not worried about this game being a blowout either and Tatum not playing his full minutes because over his last 5 games versus Detroit, Tatum, he's averaging 37.6 minutes per game and turning that to an average of 35.4 points per game, which is way over this number. In fact, Tatum, he hit the over 28.5 total points in all 5 of those games. And Tatum, he's also coming in this game with some serious momentum behind him too. He's finally shooting the ball consistently, and we're seeing those points pile up as the season's coming to an end. Because over his last 5 games overall, Tatum, he's averaging 30.2 points per game, which is also over this number. I expect Tatum to walk in and walk out with a 30 burger here in this one. Give me Jayson Tatum to go over 28.5 points versus the Pistons.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one there for you. For my player prop today, I'm going right back to Tyrese Haliburton to go over 18.5 points going up against the Warriors. Haliburton got out of his funk the other night against the Detroit Pistons. He shot 9 of 13 from the field, and he scored 20-plus points in that game. I took him in that game. I'm going to take him again in this one to continue to play with some confidence going up against the Warriors. In his last game, he did not take a ton of three-point shots. He did not settle, though, and he got himself to the rim, making a lot of his points at the rim, and then he had a couple nice, really mid-range jump shots. He only attempted 4 3-point shots in that game, and he put in 20 points, playing just 24 minutes in a blowout. This game should not be a blowout. It should be a competitive game, and Tyrese Haliburton has still been pulling the trigger even when he's not shooting the best. Before the 20-point game in his last one, he was still shooting 7-plus, 8-plus three-point shot attempts per game, and I expect him to shoot double-digit shot attempts in this game from the field and go over his total number against the Golden State Warriors, who at times can struggle guarding the perimeter. Give me Tyrese Haliburton here, over 18.5 points as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with the over 237.5 total points in the Pacers versus Warriors game. I feel like with all those stars playing, there's going to be a lot of shots up. It's going to be a high-paced game, so I love the over. And I'm also going with Jayson Tatum over 20.5 points versus the Pistons. The dude's a walking bucket, and I'm not sure that anyone on the Pistons roster can stay in front of him.
Yeah, I've got the Lakers here minus 8.5 now against the Philadelphia 76ers at home. They should take care of business. If not, blame the guy above me. And then give me Tyrese Haliburton over 18.5 points going up again. Don't dodge it. Don't you dodge it. Give me Tyrese Haliburton over 18.5 points against the Warriors. That's my other play. He's going to continue to shoot well and shoot with confidence. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA Plays and Props for Friday, March 22nd slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month. A little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,